Alright, so we got a little time left before get to the trade deadline. I'm really trying to get to see my draft picks. Now that we have them all signed, I don't have to worry about that. There's also the contract extensions, but here's the thing. As far as contract extensions go, probably Castillo. First time All-Star. What is he asking for though? 3.7 a year for 5 years is not really what I do. I'm not the type of guy to be like, all right, let me let you stay for 5 years if you're past the age of 30. I'm more of a short. I prefer my contracts to be a lot shorter. So what I'm gonna do instead of giving him 5 years, what if I do 3? And since it's 3.7 a year, we just bump that up to 5. I don't think he'll be an all-star again, but if he could, that'd be great. I haven't changed I haven't gone ahead and changed the ratings of players who made the All-Star for both the major league and minor league level. I'll do that later, probably after I get off work today. We'll do 3 years. 3 years, 5 million per year. Ryan Feltner, he's kind of entering his prime, and we have him for arbitration, so I don't have to extend him just yet. Got Barlow. He's been decent. Not too impressive, but we're paying him 4 million a year and he's having an ERA a little worse than last year. I think that's just because the team itself really isn't that good this year either. So, let me see what he's asking for. 2.6 for a year for 4 years. Isn't bad, but again, I don't like going past 3 years for older players. Try 3 years and we'll bring you back 3.3 a year for 3 years. I think I'll take my time with the rest of these. But since we're getting closer to the deadline, and I actually want to try. I want to try some. I want to try and make something shake this year. It doesn't have to make it. It doesn't have to mean we can make the playoffs with it. But the player that I'm most interested in getting is Sam Hentges. He's a 79 overall relief pitcher. He's not having a great season. In more games this year, he has a higher ERA, which might have been similar if he had played as many games as last year. But for 3.2 million per year, or for this season with arbitration next year, could work out. He's also again 79. He's just gonna enter 30. He wouldn't be too high of a price to pay, but the problem is that they don't have like what they're asking for. They only want a right fielder, a shortstop, a first baseman, or a center fielder, and I really don't have those to give up. Like they wouldn't be getting their value from this. Maybe I can, but it'd be kind of be a fleece. Yeah, I'm not trying to fleece anyone. How the fuck are you interested in trading for Javier Baez? Yeah, anything would be either an overpay or an underpay. There's really not much of a balance for trading for him. But at the same time, you really don't want to see a division rival land him, so I really have to just figure something out. It may just come down to this. I have a surplus at right field between Zach Veen, Jordan Beck, and Charlie Condon. Hmm. Yeah, the potentials match up, the age not so much, the ratings don't match up at all. So I'm not really yeah, I'm not trying to fleece anyone. To me, I want traits to be balanced. This game really doesn't have it. I'm trying to like a little tricky to explain. There's really not. God damn, there's not much here in the fucking trade block. Go ahead and advance a day, see what happens. We got ransacked. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Man, it'd be nice if I could just see already who I signed. But whatever. I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually. I was thinking of trading Nolan Jones after this season or during the deadline this season, but since he missed a significant portion of time, I don't think it's gonna actually work out. But I think he's going to improve from this point forward. So I am going to, for now, give him a 3-year extension. Thing is, though, is we are kind of running low on salary. I can actually do 2 years. He's okay with that. I'm gonna hold off on Feltner. He has arbitration, and for starting pitcher, that's not, you know, signing him long term isn't like important. Hilliard, I am trying to trade, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. Wait, you're trading me a guy who's on the IL? Really? I don't like this. This isn't even that good. Abbott's a decent pitcher, but he's injured. Or his groin, Jesus. And he's kind of having a down year. Navarre is actually having a better year than last year, so I want to capitalize on that and get the most out of him for trade value. Hinchman got hurt, huh? Yeah, that's typical. Okay, they're asking everyone. I need to fix this. Hold on. No starting pitchers. We don't need that. I have plenty of starting pitchers in my farm system. I'm not gonna try and ask for any more. At least try not to. Do ninth. Goodman is struggling. Put in Harry Ford. I think for player locks, I'm just gonna lock Harry Ford for the remainder of the season. Probably him and like Masataka Yoshida or something. I don't know.
7. The catcher carries 4.
Ball. Yep, that ball went out. Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
So close. That would have been a walk. Damn it. That beautiful. That is beautiful. And that's gonna bring in a runner. Yep, there it is. Someone acquired Joey Bart from the Pirates.
Batting up, the right fielder, Yankiel Fernando.
He's out.
Yeah.
Now batting, catcher carries 4.
Wow, okay.
Out.
Now batting,
They're about to come back off of home runs right there.
4.
3-2. This game is being a bitch, bro.
That's a ball. 1-0. Ball. That's inside.
Every time, bro.
Got him.
The left fielder.
At least we got to beat the O's for once. I don't know why we could not beat them. Philly at least went 3 for 3. Now he's starting to pop off after the All-Star break. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. I have to clean my whiteboard later. Or my dry eraser board. Alright. Not getting anything for Hunter right now. So I'll just check it myself. That's their third best reliever, and they would decide, hey, we'll trade him for basically a backup catcher. That doesn't make any sense. That would only make sense if you can't bring back Adley Rutschman, which if you don't bring him back, I expect Wrights to be in the streets of Baltimore. I want this to be a balanced trade, you know. This is more reasonable. Both are C potential, a year apart, and have a rating of 3 or separate. This looks ridiculous. That's also ridiculous. Man, do y'all have anything actually good? I don't want to. Some of these relievers I think are like some of the best on their teams. Yeah, Kevin Kelly. He's their second best reliever. Who the fuck trades their second best relief pitcher for a 71 overall catcher who's just a backup catcher? I'm gonna have to just orchestrate the trade myself. I'm gonna have to think of something. Player search. Because I think he is worth a reliever. And he's having a really bad year. Chicago. Jesus Christ. That's in division. Yeah, I would do this trade. Arbitration for 3 more years despite 29 years of age. They're not in the house for a catcher though, but we can try. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Salvi is 35, going on 36 next year. They don't have a lot for catchers in the farm. Well, they have this guy, so maybe they're okay. What else would they want? Starting pitcher? I have considered the possibility of trading one of mine. That wouldn't make sense though. Oh, the O's are the O's, the Royals. Were they in the playoffs? Because if they are, then I don't want to trade with them. Because it's like, hey, that's kind of fucking. Yeah, they're kind of in the hunt for a wild card spot. They're just 2 spots out. That'd be screwing them over royally. I'm not trying to do that. The Yankees are ass. Jesus. maybe this could work. They're not on the market though for a catcher. See, that's a lie. You guys lie. You need a catcher, bro. You need a backup somewhere. A left-handed a left-handed left fielder. No, that's fine. I already have one too many. Yo, their farm system's kind of trash. What am I looking at? They're really just being carried by high-end talent, aren't they? This guy might be really good. Oh, and it's just perfect. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm down with this. So we're gonna get a third baseman prospect from the Yankees, and we're gonna add another arm to our mediocre bullpen in Zach Jackson, who hasn't played much at the MLB. He hasn't played at all at the MLB this year. We're gonna add him and a third baseman prospect for Hunter Goodman. Because let's be real, we have too much at the catcher position, left field position. We have excess right now, and Harry Ford is the future at this position. Anyways, look at him. He has been very good, and I'm hoping next season for him will be even better, especially if he can win the Rookie of the Year. So I think we're good there. And for Drew Romo, we can keep him because he is a switch hitter, which means I can use him as an advantage. He doesn't have to be that good, but I can use him as an advantage against other teams. If they bring in a righty and Harry Ford is struggling against right-handed pitchers, easy. Swap him out with Drew Romo, and Drew Romo can still play catcher. So we're good. We're pretty good. Hunter Goodman, he's already batting at right. He's great for being able to play also first baseman, left field, and right field. I like that, but I think we'll be okay for now. So yeah, we'll do this. All right, now that's done. And I don't have the full 40, man. Put it out. So Zach Jackson will join Scott Barlow, Lucas Gilbreth, and Victor Vodnik for our MLB relief. Damn, Miles Michaelis is turned to dust. He is turned. Oh, Jesus, he is turned to dust. Yeah, this might be it for him, bro. You had a very good career. Okay, maybe not that good of a career, but you still had a solid career. But I think this is it for you, my friend. We gonna try and be at least competitive to wrap up his career. Because we ain't bringing him back. We got plenty of arms in the bullpen itching at the chance at playing this year. I don't think we'll be too much better, but we should be a little better now. Damn, Ecker would lose that. That's crazy. You fucking kidding me? What is this? What are y'all do? Wait. Hold on. Let me check. These look like prospects. I won't judge it to yet. I won't judge it just yet. Never mind, bro. Fire the GM, bro. Fire this GM. The best is right here. A 21-year-old, 71 overall starting pitcher with C potential. That is the best you can do for Freddie Peralta? Are y'all smack? Yo, I'm about to make an entire Washington franchise out of spite because of this game. Because I'm getting sick and tired of watching this nonsense. You traded Dylan Cruz. You traded CJ Abrams. They were the future. They still have James Wood, but I don't care. You traded 2 members of the core for a rental in Valdez. And I don't even know what you got in return for CJ Abrams. I didn't check. I'm going to have to start doing that now. Because this game is ridiculous. So Harry Ford now will take the reins as the outright starter at catcher for now. And then we'll have Drew Romo from time to time.
Batting seven. The designated hitter. Jose Rodriguez.
0-1. Out.
Let's go. We picked them off. Caught him stealing. We got one. I finally got one. Let's go. I finally got someone who can pick off runners. Let's go. Look at that. And in the right spot, too. Give me some.
Batting seven. The catcher.
This is my rookie, bro. That's crazy.
Got him.
Look at that. Elite arm.
Batting ninth. The center field.
My rookie is just like that.
Up next for Colorado. The catcher.
Damn. Now we're starting to lose pace with everyone. This is, you know, we're turning into trash, bro. We are sinking.
Ball.
It's sad. We were so competitive out the gate. It was amazing. And I did not need to swing at that. Yeah, I didn't need to swing at that. Just reacting too much. Oh, Kenley Jensen's now here. The Angels decided to blow it up. Probably not, I guess. Wow, okay, well, I don't want to... Oh, Yoshida hit a solo homer, huh?
Ball. That's out.
And that's a pop. We don't need to watch. We know we're gonna lose. Bryce, I give Nolan Jones a contract extension and he comes out the gate 0 for 3. At least it's a 2-year deal. Oh man, 46 and 62. It's finally happening. The lack of talent in the pitching department finally beginning to show its ugly face. We have sunk, bro. We are worse than the Pirates now, and they had a really, really bad start. We have 4 less wins than they do. We have 3 less wins than the Nationals. Or 3 more wins than the Nationals and 3 less wins than the Marlins. We have sunk drastically. Which, I mean, I expected us to not be even at 46 wins. I didn't expect us to be even close to 46 until the end of the year. I mean, I don't have to explain why. Look at the fucking pitching rotation. The best pitcher is Ryan Feltner. Probably Key Woodford for next year, but yeah, man, like this is what I expected from the beginning. And since we started out the season so well, I don't even know how good we'll be to wrap things up. How's he been lately? Jesus, bro, didn't even get through a full inning. Gave up 3 runs. I mean, he's under contract for 2 more years, so hopefully he gets his shit together for the off season. We have him cost control, so I feel good about the trade. How is how's Goodman doing? Batting 250, struck out twice against Boston. Had a double. I mean, the Yankees are struggling this year. Can't be surprised that they are. They've been drafting kind of like shit lately anyways. We're still within 3 games of a position, so we have a whole month to catch up. Dude, are we seriously about to... Okay, we're about to reach the trade deadline and no bites. I have had no good offers for Tovar. I haven't gotten offers for Hilliard. I haven't gotten offers from... I'm not even asking for much from these two. Just give me something interesting. I actually don't want to trade Miller. I just have him on the trade block just in case. But I haven't seen any good offers lately. But it's really Hilliard and Tovar. Tovar especially because he's still young, has plenty of years of control left. And he's kind of just regressing all across the board. I really don't want to trade him in conference. I want to trade him to an AL team that needs a shortstop. Bro, I did not just see... They don't have a single closing pitcher. That's crazy. Oh, they got JP Crawford. Oh, here it is. Here's what I was thinking. He's a something like this, you know, a Marcelo Mayer around the age of 23, B potential. That's who I would want to trade him off for. I think Carson Williams is untouchable in their eyes. Olsen Montgomery. Getting him could free up salary. I am curious. Yo, low key, I don't want to do him dirty though. If I send him to Chicago, I'd be sending him to his doom. I'd be leaving that man's to die. That'd be insane work. Rich Sanchez. 57 overall, B potential, and he was an all-star. We'd be sending him to Detroit. Detroit's already whiffed on the trade we gave them with Chris Bryant, so they may be kind of like, yeah, they even have somehow in a roundabout way they landed our former second baseman Tyro Estrada, so they're probably like, yeah, fuck you guys, we don't fuck with you. They still got Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant still has until 2028 till his contract expires, and he's playing Double A right now. This is a former MVP, yo. That's kind of sad. But hey, at least he's kind of looking good in Double A, I guess. So they may not fuck with us for another trade. If we gave him, we could trade Tovar to the Royals, and what we could maybe do, I think, is get a surplus of shortstops in his wake. At the same time, though, I still don't have a shortstop really ready for the show, so I would prefer a trade sending Tovar, get a veteran shortstop, so I can shield my prospects from being ruined, and maybe get a prospect if we're lucky. Maybe get a prospect. Because, I mean, you look and you see it dips drastically from Tovar. You have Carreras. Carreras actually. Oh, wait, hold on. He might be ready. Never mind. I'm thinking second base. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Adadel is a second baseman. It dips really low here, but Julio might be ready. He might actually be ready. There's Ryan Ritter. What day is it? The 30th? Fuck, man. We're about to stumble into the deadline and still not. Let me see around the league. That is a lot of flotsam and jetsam for a trade. No thanks, Baltimore. You would trade Ryan Mountcastle? I doubt it. Not really impressed. Man, y'all don't got shit for trades, bro. These are ass. Doesn't even play shortstop, so I would still have that issue. Someone has to have like a shortstop they don't want that I can just bring to the show. Oh my gosh, nobody has like any shortstops. I would trade to the Orioles. I don't really. Let me think. JP Crawford would be a solid option. He hasn't played much this season. I'm wondering if he's been injured a lot. He's former Rocky Trevor Story. That's interesting. But he's clearly on a decline, and he has a massive contract, which if we take that, we're going to be pretty bad. Guys, y'all have to have something at shortstop. There's got to be something out there. Now I'm wondering if I just hold off for the rest of the year. Because nobody has anything good right now. Nothing that I'm really interested in. I see a lot of rookies. I see rookies. I see guys that could be. This is interesting. So they would be willing to trade me Colson Montgomery for Ezekiel Tavar, but I would be I really don't want to do him dirty and send him to hell. That is such a that's such a terrible thing to do to him. Brian Rocchio. Maybe him. What else can I get? So I can do this and get Rocchio, but what else can I get? Yo, hold on. This might work. This might work. Look, Tovar, plenty of years left. The thing is, because I don't think he's gonna get any better, and his rating like keeps regressing. Clearly needs new change of scenery, so I'm ready to move on from him. We get another reliever in Derek Law. This is why I don't. This is why I don't draft relievers. You can just trade for them, especially as like excess. Brian Rocchio, who's already been to the show. He's being stockpiled at AAA. A year older than Tovar, but maybe with a change of scenery, he might be able to turn things around. I'm going to take the plunge. I'm going to do it. Worth a shot. And so we have officially moved on from our former. He never really was an all-star, but he was a Gold Glove recipient. And Rocchio is at the MLB level anyways. Let's go ahead and change the lineup. Now he can play both lineups. And last but not least is Sam Hilliard. I want to get rid of him. Not want to move him while I still can. He's having a pretty good year. I want to make the most out of his value while I still can. Baltimore, you got something for me? You doesn't have to be a left fielder because I got a surplus anyway. So, what do you got? Come on, y'all gotta have something for me, right? Gallows is struggling at double A or single A. How the fuck do you struggle in class A? You know, yeah. Um, we'll do this. Maybe. I want to make the most of this though, so give me a second. I don't want to trade him when there was probably something out there better. Definitely like to trade in the AL East for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just my preference where to go. He's got good contact against lefties. Not really a power hitter though. As far as everything else, decent speed. Not really great at stealing bases. Maybe Brando Maia. Come on, bro. There's gotta be Toronto. Doesn't have much. They don't got shit for first base. Jesus Christ. Ooh, Cleveland. Maybe you would prefer having him? You guys have something I want though. That would be interesting. But let me see what else is there. We are at the trade deadline. I want to make sure anyone who I send off, I get the most value for them. And still make it a fair trade at the same time. Yeah, you don't need that. What am I doing? Maybe the Astros could use someone. What else do you have? I think I'll take this. When you think about it with Sam Hilliard, great season, great final year of his contract. Capitalizing on it while we still can. We're getting a relief pitching prospect in Stefan Vega Ramos. And we are also getting a center field prospect in Kenny Gomez. I think this makes a lot of sense to do. Also, Gomez is having a pretty solid year in Double A, and we can just stockpile players. We don't have to rush him up. Remember, we got Benny Montgomery, and we can move him later to Triple A. And then we have the rest of the center field, which isn't really much right now. So adding to it with Kenny Gomez, and then our relief or our relief pitcher. We don't have much in terms of relief pitcher prospects, mostly because I don't draft them. But swapping out a guy who is having a really good final year of his contract for a couple of prospects to the opposite conference, I'll take that all the time. So let me see this. And in the future, I will revisit my trades, and hopefully they don't look like god awful choices. I will be pissed if I come back in like a month from now, and I'm like year 7, and these trades actually were just terrible. That would suck immensely. But that's it. We got everything done. I got all of what I wanted out of the trade deadline. We traded Tovar. We traded Hilliard. We traded Hunter Goodman. We got prospects from them both. I'd say it's a win. And now Fernandez can start taking more at-bats. There is still Nolan Jones, but yeah, Nolan's just going to stay for the foreseeable future. Try and maybe trade him next year's deadline, especially if we don't make the playoffs. Oh, fuck. I have too many players. I have too many players. Oh, fuck. Then we'll just cut you because you're not progressing. I need to cut one more. And I'm gonna cut you because you're not getting better. Ain't no reason to have you if you ain't improving. What the f- I think I'm gonna put Drew Pomeranz down to AAA. He is having a rough year, and we got better in the bullpen anyways. Yeah, we'll move Pomeranz for now down to AAA. Oh, I have to designate him for a song? Are you fucking... Okay, then what about Lawrence? No? Alright. I don't know what to move. I guess Bodnik. Does he still have options? Yeah, he still has options, so we'll just move him down to the minors for the meantime. And I believe right after this game, I can look at the ratings of my draft picks. Not gonna lie, if they are ass, I'm gonna crash out here on stream. The last thing I want to see is I wasted a lot of time last night on draft selections that did not work out. That is actually crash out worthy for me. Fucking gonna lose it.
Batting second, the first baseman, Matt Yell.
That missed ball.
Fuck!
1-1.
And tag him out.
Batting eighth,
Hey, Rokio hit an RBI single. He's already out the gate killing it.
Here, what? 0-1. Two. 0-2.
That noise actually bothers me.
Ball. 2-2.
Look at that. It just advances a runner. We're good. Ooh, what is that? This. Hey! Give me that! First home run of the stream, and it's to the rookie, Harry Ford. Built Fort. Yes, sir.
batting sixth, the third baseman, Walter Cabrera.
Ball.
Wait, what? What are you doing? I don't know why he ran backwards. He did not need to do that.
Now batting,
Oh, now they're leading. That's wonderful. Give me that! Two home runs for Harry Ford. Dust off the shoulders. This guy might be elite in fucking hitter-friendly ballparks like this one. Yankee Stadium is a really hitters-friendly ballpark. Especially when you give him little meatballs down the plate like that. Easy. Fucking launched it. Bro is like creeping further and further ahead for that all-star, or that all-star, the Rookie of the Year award.
now batting,
Hey, we took the lead. Yes, sir. We take those.
Ball.
Come on, bro. Look at Brian Rocchio already at second base and a runner in scoring position. Traded Ezekiel Tovar to get him. We got him with an additional prospect. I'm really feeling good right now about this team.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling good about that pitch.
Shot. Nope. Ball.
Damn it. Have I seen Aaron Judge yet? I don't think I've seen him yet. Damn it, he didn't tag him out. Gotta work on your arm strength, my guy. If he can win Rookie of the Year, I think I'm just gonna throw 2 attribute points towards his arm strength. Pretty much just that.
Got him. That's
Tagged him out. Nope, ground out. Ah, fiddlesticks.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, Owen Miller.
Oh man. What a shame we couldn't get this one. Might have been gotten Harry player of the game. Look at that. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs recorded, and 2 runs. Toya is the only one. Oh, actually, no. Him, Fernandez, and Lopez did not show up in this one. Hey, Zach Jackson didn't give up any runs. Only 1 hit allowed, and he had a strikeout. Not bad. Man, if we can keep these like batters together, they improve in the off season, and then we bring up some of our better pitchers, starting pitchers in the farm system, specifically Chase Dollander. Bro, we finna be elite next year. Sign draft. Why is it still telling me, yeah, you guys sign your draft picks? I've already signed them all. Just let me see what they look like. I would like to see them. I'm gonna try and get my brother to run again on repo at some point, because that was him in the video. I'm gonna try and convince him to also stream it. I think we would get a lot of funny moments out of it. I do not take that game serious. I play it for fun. He's obsessed with it, but doesn't got a PC. If he has like a laptop that's like Windows 11, it should run the game. My laptop runs repo, and it's not that impressive. Although I am saving up now to get a PC. I am gonna be at around $2,000 by tomorrow. I should be at 2,000 tomorrow because I had overtime. And also get it on iPhone. If an iPhone can actually run repo, that's kind of lit. To be fair, it runs like Genshin Impact or some shit. Genshin Impact is a fucking PS5 game, so yeah, I guess I wouldn't be surprised. If it can run it on a iPhone, it can run anywhere. Yeah, Dollander will be ready for next year, bro. It's gonna oh shit. He's 76 overall. He's gonna pop off. This man is gonna pop off next year. I'm gonna have back to back. He's gonna be rookie of the year for the NL. It's happening. It's gonna come too. Eckert, definitely gonna stockpile him. He might be 80 right out the gate. Like, yeah, we finna be straight. We finna be straight. Garrett Cole. Let me see. I'm gonna use Brian Rocchio. I have not used them since trading for him. I'm really happy where this team is right now. We're not good this year, but we should be somewhere in the lottery. And then on top of that, should be able to work our way from there. We'll have plenty of prospects by next year. So 2028, we're gonna be just rich with prospects in the farm system. And then on top of that, the team we have settled or have assembled so far should be pretty good. Baseball game, I'm buying 100%. I want there to be a new college baseball video game, but I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. I think you're going to have to just find a PS2 and get a copy of MVP NCAA Baseball 06 or 07. There's a lot of money to be made with making college video games. I think people really love the atmosphere of college sports more than professional sports. There's something about it that is just really special that I've noticed. It's what made the release of College Football 25 so special. Also, speaking of which, I will get back to uploading at some point. I have to finish tidying up a few things, and I should be back to it soon. Because this off-season video is like really long. It's like 50 minutes because I've done not just the players leaving and heading to the draft. There's the rest of the recruiting process, the summary of it. I'm not going to have the whole thing. There's also who I had to convert players to like tight end and such. It'll be all in the video when I get back to it. I'll probably, when I get home tonight, I'm not going to be streaming when I get home tonight, so I'll probably work on it then. That's not a base hit. Nope, it is. First base hit with Rocchio. We are so back. I'm gonna miss Toby. I'm gonna miss Ezekiel Tavar, but man, I could not do shit with him. After a while, it just got ridiculous. I thought he'd be way better than 80 overall.
Batting seven, the catcher.
Look at that throw. That's a bloop.
Now batting, third baseman, Owen. Now batting, the left fielder, Big John Big
One.
I also wanted to mention As far as this year's college football game, I have no idea if I'm getting it day one or if I'm going to wait about a week. I could get it day one, easily get it day one, but it may not be necessary, so that's the thing.
Shift.
Let me lock in, hold on.
0-1. Hey. Hey.
Anyways, I think MLB, not MLB, College Football 26 should be a way better game this year than last year's. Last year's game was a solid like foundation, so I think this year should be an improvement. My concern is how much of it is how much of an improvement will it be, and is it worth $70?
One.
Oh, that's a bad throw. I rushed it. He missed. He goes gone a minute. It's now 2-5. You don't worry, bro. It's player lock. It simulates, so I have no control. There it is. That's a home run, right? No, but it is going to be a base hit, and it's going to record a run, and that's it. Here's the thing for me. I think I would wait until to buy another college football game at full price. I'd probably wait until the year after this year, College Football 27, which sounds like a futuristic title at the moment, but still. That game should be an improvement upon the previous two, and that's kind of where I stand with getting sports games right now. I haven't bought a new 2K since 2K19. I haven't bought a new Madden since Madden 18. I'm done with those. I don't even get 2K right now for the Game Pass, and I have Game Pass. I just don't want to buy them yet. But as far as this year's game, I want to see what improvements are made from last year's title before I go and pay $70 full price. If it's like marginal improvements, bro, it ain't worth it. Alright, game. Can we stop the nonsense? Can I please see how my draft picks look? Can we do that? Nothing else matters if I can't see who I drafted. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna lose it, bro. I'm gonna lose it if this is if this is it. God, do not put me through. Don't fucking do this to me, please. Ooh, yes, let's go! Yo! Yo, what is this? Let's go! I'm gonna turn the mic down because I'm about to yell. Let's go! Let's go, bro! We got a good draft class. We are so back. Do you see this? Oh my gosh, bro. I hit on damn near every pick. I hit on damn near every pick. And even better is look. So the game ranges your the player's potential. All these guys were ranging in the 60s up into the 80s. They all landed in the 70s. Holy man. But first I need this for validation. I had a pitcher who I was considering over Eric Norman, and I just took Norman at the last second. Steve Conrad. They have a really good pitcher in Steve Conrad, but Eric Norman will be a little better out the gate. Yo. Dude, I can put these two at like AAA or AA to start. Yo, we are so back, bro. We are so fucking back. Oh my god, dude. Holy sh! I have to see the rest of the class though. I'm gonna go in the order of where everyone selected. So the, please tell me I have it. Please tell me I have it. I took a screenshot, didn't I? No, I think I missed it. Fuck. Actually, we had the first pick. Oh, the Light Sox. I think they had the first pick. All right. Yeah, I think he had the first pick, and it was Ralph Morrison. Yo, that is crazy. I guess I'll go by division. So the Giants had a pretty trash draft. The best player is their first rounder, Jordy Kane, who I didn't want anyways. I didn't scout a lot of positions. I only scouted like starting pitchers, shortstops, third baseman. That was pretty much it. San Diego did not have a great draft. It's a decent draft. Only they have a 60 and they have an 89, but no 90s. The Dodgers stole one of my players that I was considering drafting. I was gonna take Conrad if he was on draft. I was gonna try and get him, but I'll take this. Oh my god, bro! We actually hit on all of our picks. What the? What in the hell, man? We needed this too. We really needed this. Like, we could not afford to have a sloppy draft this time. Like, last year was an okay draft. This one makes up for it in spades. Yo, Frank Ornelas. Bro, I had him as, like, one of my 5 options. I was like, maybe I can get him at third base. Oh, we... Yo, I'm so glad I did not draft this guy. Holy crap. 78 is his full potential. 78. That is so bad for a first rounder. If I'm being honest, that's really bad. Milo, I was thinking of getting him because we needed a second baseman. His actual potential is 80. Yeah, we kind of lucked out. Fresh Chavez. He was like considered a generational talent, and all he is actually a 91 potential. So we actually did better. Altai Harris has an actual potential of 93. We might have done actually significantly better. In fact, we did so much better. We did better than 2 teams who selected those exact positions. Roth and Harris. We got both of them. What else is there? What else? Let me see. This Reds draft is actually pretty trash. They didn't even sign one of their 2 catchers they drafted. Eddie Almanzar. Yeah, that's a bad draft. Jesus. The Cubs had a good draft. They had a draft similar to ours. All theirs were at least at green minimum. Pretty good. We got the Nationals, and they're still trash. They took Garrett Kyler, and he's a 69 potential. As nice as that sounds, it's not nice. It is not. Okay. Philly whiffed on their first rounder, if I'm being honest. I don't even think he was like a first round selection, and they took him anyways in the first round, so I never understood that. Hey, the Mets did pretty... Yo! What the... We're doing this again, bro! They dropped... Hey, bro, I'm about to quit life. Hey, bro, come get these guys. They got in the third round. No, this might have been their second round or third round choice. I don't know. They had a compensatory. No, they didn't have a compensatory. This was their third round selection. They took a generational talent. It happened again last year. The White Sox didn't get the first overall pick. They drafted 10th overall, and that guy they drafted was a generational talent, or is a generational talent. The fucking Mets have one now too. That is insane. Alloy Lewis. I was considering him. 88 potential is his actual thing. And then they also drafted a closing pitcher, so go figure with that. They whiffed on looks like their compensatory pick. They took a really bad choice with a relief. This is why I don't draft. This is why I don't draft relief pitchers. This is why I don't draft relief pitchers. Because one, you don't need to when there is a litany of them, and you can just convert starting pitchers to relievers. And two, for this reason right here. If you whiff, what are you gonna do? The Braves whiffed. Look at this draft. This is terrible. So if the Mets are good in like a year or two, we will understand why. They did really good as both pitchers and like position players. They at least got 2 draft picks right. What else is there? 5 picks from the Rangers, and they only did. I am the older brother. If you were asking that, I'm the third. I was third in the family in timeline who was born. I was third, but I'm older than my younger brother. My little brother is younger than me. He's only younger than me by 2 years. He's a good kid. Here, let me and I'm gonna bully him later to streaming, especially because I'm gonna get people to I'm gonna start promoting his Twitch more and more because I want to see his Twitch pop off. He's only got 72 followers, and I've had an entire break from YouTube. I had a 9-month break from YouTube because I was away from home. I want him to actually pop off on Twitch for once. Go ahead. Go check him out. You might even if you're interested in my face reveal, I might even pop in from time to time just to bump heads with him or to fuck around while he's on stream. Just show my face. It'll be like out of the Twilight Zone, to put it to you simply. Yo, why the hell did the it took 3 closing pitchers. Hey, yo, let me get one, bro. Hey, let me take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna take a screenshot for later so I can, because I'm finna snag one of these guys. I want to snag one of these closing pitchers. Let me get one, bro. Let me get one from y'all. I'm about to be rubbing my hands together like Birdman when that trade deadline comes up next year. Yes, sir. Finna snag one of them closing pitchers. The Guardians, man, Cleveland cooked. Look at that. 97 for a starting pitcher. So when Shane Bieber is ready to dip, bro, they got his replacement right here. Although he's 63 overall at the gate. So Ralph Morrison and Johnny Delgado. A good deal. Delgadio. I think that's how it's pronounced. Delgadio. So they hit on their first 2 picks. I would say they hit on their 4th pick. Hit on the 5th and whiffed on their 6th. The Blue Jays also did good. Yeah, they did really good. They hit on all 4 of their first selections. They didn't sign Trayer. I'm curious as to why. And they whiffed on their last pick. Yeah, these draft picks go kind of crazy. Oh, and the Yankees kind of did good. Craig Roberts. O's did not do well. Their best player is their 1st round pick, and he's 80. Have fun with that. But at the end of the day, I am extremely happy. We landed all of our picks here. I'm not even mad at 70s after because at some point you get past the second round or you start entering the later rounds, and it's like as long as you get a solid option drafted, that's all that matters. So we are so back. We are more than just back. We are great. So I have at least 2 starting pitchers and other positions. Yeah, at least 2 starting pitchers for the future. So yeah, we're pretty good. We are in August 46 and 60. I want to see where the standings are. I know that trades are over. I want to see where we are in the standings. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We've sunk. Fucking third to last in the NL wildcard standings. That sucks because we were doing so good too. We had a great stretch. We were doing so fun. We have sunk dramatically. So we have 40. The magic number right now is 40. 40 games from elimination. Who is eliminated so far? I am curious. Is there anyone eliminated? No, but you can just say the White Sox are, even if they have, even if they're not mathematically so. I'll go ahead and play a full game against the Yankees, sure. Yankee Stadium.
Leading off for Colorado, the center fielder, number 9.
Man, I can breathe easy. The draft went pretty well last night.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
No bets off the plate. Ball 2. Ball, that's out.
Excellent. He got to third base. Still no outs. And that is a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 4, Michael Tolia.
And I'm starting to see why the Yankees suck this year. I say that and I'm gonna get triple play. Watch. Or not. Brian at least ran someone in. Got him. That'll run 2 guys in.
He's safe.
Oh, that's a strikeout. You're tripping, bro. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. It's a 4-0 game.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey!
Got him.
Batting second, the first baseman,
We got full count. Hey!
Yeah, when I get to season 3, definitely gonna play games like in between recording sessions. I'll probably be playing this game like offline, off camera. Not too many though. Probably against teams that are. Well, I'll wait and see. I'll definitely will play games off camera because I know next year we should be far better than this year. But how good though, it depends on the remainder, how players develop in the off season. Really, what it boils down to.
Got him.
leading off for Colorado, the right fielder, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Damn.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
That's a good hit. That's a good hit. That's a home run! Yes! Thank you, Doyle. They're always bitching about running back. Y'all about to win the series. You already won the first 2 games. Yankees fans, always entitled. I don't like that one. Damn, you got to hit him? Why did you got hit my guy for? It's your fault for being an ass pitcher. Come on. Show me some. Or that.
Hey, 2.
Damn, you would miss. Damn, Jazz. Chill. Don't do chill, bro.
Batting six.
Relax.
That's shortstop.
You tripping.
That's ball 3.
Really? I mistimed it again? Whatever. Touch them all. Hey, yo, pause. What?
Hey!
Batting eight. The left fielder. Herrera.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Ryan Rubio.
Really?
He's out.
That's not a blooper. Are you kidding me? So lame.
Now batting, catcher, Harry Ford.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, outside. The count is full.
I actually hate hearing that siren in this game. I actually don't like. I know where that siren's from. Obviously, it's from Star Wars, but I just don't like hearing it. That's gotta be a moonshot, bro. Come on, don't do me like this. This game, bro. Come on! How does that die at the track? That was excellent contact. You can't lie, bro. You can't be out here capping about that. That was excellent contact, and you know it.
The second baseman, RES.
Really, bro? What was that? His first career base hit? Is that what we're doing now?
Now back, first baseman, Nathaniel. Whoa. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, I'm really not afraid of you, Aaron Judge.
Now back, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey! 2-2 count. Count is 3-2. Three!
The Mariners and Angels are fighting out for the AL West division. What is this world we're living in? Where the Angels and the Mariners are the two best teams in the AL West. What is happening? Nope, shouldn't have swung. Yeah, mistakes were made.
Three and two.
Oh, right to the...
The batter number 6, second baseman, Mickey.
Fucking hate when that happens. I just do. Oh, right to right field. I hate my life.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Just dead last and damn near everything. Damn near dead last and damn near everything. Sounds about right.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Got him.
I do kind of want to use Zach Jackson.
Popcorn, have popcorn, caramel corn, cheese corn. What do you want?
2-1.
Okay, no cutters up the top. Fuck. Thought I could get him.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Ron Walter.
He's out.
That looked incredibly awkward.
Now batting, the left fielder, Everton. Cabrera.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's
Got him.
out.
Pitching for the New York Yankees, number 43, Ryan. The Rockies.
That should be a bloop. It is.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Tolia.
I was about to launch that. I thought I was about to send that into the stratosphere.
Sit him down.
How did I not check swing that in time? Come on. Whatever.
Out. Nope. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, right to right field. I love it. Whatever, man.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Roderick Arias.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Want Woodford to at least have a quality start before I take him out.
Three. Ball, that's inside.
I got Nathaniel Lowe from Washington. I'm wondering who Washington gave them in return. I'm gonna have to look.
Three.
Albeit this game has made quite the dumb trade transactions taking place. Great hit, but it's just gonna have to be a single. That little corner keeps it from being a double. That might have been one good to swing at. Okay, so the first one was a sinker. At least I think it said that. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a slider. Because it slid. It curled into the zone. Middle of the zone. That one was a sinker. Went straight down. Yeah, I think the first one was a slider.
One ball, two strikes. Two balls, two strikes.
God damn, he's just throwing the same thing. Sliders and sinkers. That's it. That's all he's throwing.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Ball two. Full count.
Man, you better throw some shit on the fucking plate, bro.
He's out.
Alright, man.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 61, Zach Jackson. Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Yeah. One ball, two strikes.
No, I was really trying to... They showed the graphic of 386 career home runs. I was like, well, I don't want to give him 387. I was just about to say that if I could strike him out. And of course I mistimed the pitch. His TV monitor is running at 30 frames. Might be throwing me off a bit. Not blaming it, but it's throwing me off.
Nope.
Giving me somewhat of an excuse. Really frustrating how I get 5 runs and now all of a sudden I can't actually get base runners anymore. Ridiculous.
Hey. Three.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 18, Tim Mesa.
Every time, bro. Always to the infield.
With that, number 7, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Two balls, one strike.
I mean, we started this game off so well. Now it's kind of sinking.
Get to, get to.
Okay, didn't need to swing at it.
Sit him down.
Oh, it's pronounced Brian still. Oh, cool, I struck out. Or grounded out into a double play.
Now pitching for Colorado. Number 59. Jake.
Hey.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Two balls,
The
one
fuck?
strike. He's out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roderick. Arias.
Come on, New York.
No, inside. Three.
Pitching for the Yankees. Number 47. Dan Altavilla.
I don't get it. I've been batting better against righties today than lefties. And that's using both right and left-handed batters.
Now batting.
Not complaining, but it's bizarre.
4.
Can you guys throw something above, like actually up in the zone somewhere, bro? It's getting tiresome having to ground out every single time. Thank you. And it grounds out anyways. I hate my life.
Got him. Hey. One ball, two strikes.
He's cut it out.
Ball two.
There, about fucking time. That was like 8 pitches, bro. Just got fouling everything off.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel. Whoa.
Got him.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 76, Noah. Hitting up with the left, the right fielder, Yadiel Fernandez.
That's ball 2.
Wonderful. Just up in the zone where I wanted to be, just to be late on it. Tends to happen when you pitch so many times low. Throws me off. I don't care anymore. Just want to end this stream off on a dub. Yeah, get me out. Let me die. Bring Castillo, let him get the save, wrap things up, so I can live again. Or you can give up the first hit of the bottom of the ninth to Giancarlo Stanton. You can do that, sure, why not? Why not find a way to lose to this team that you've been basically ahead of in damn near every way the majority of the game?
Yep, that ball went out. That ball's foul.
Alright, that should end it. Double play.
He's out.
Ball game.
Out.
Fuck the Yankees. Ain't nobody like the Yankees. Close. Oh yeah, 386. Yeah. I'm looking forward to reaching 500. One day I'll be at 500. Hopefully by summer, I'll be at 500 subs, and then work my way from 500 to 1,000 before the end of the year. That's the goal. I think I can get it. I think I can get to 1,000 by the end of the year. If not, by the start of next year. Just have to get more content out here. Something about this angle I like. Alright, thumbnail. Got it. Right there. Alright, that's a good way to end the stream. Got to see my draft picks. Got to wrap the trade deadline. We are in August. A little ways into August, which means there's only one. Technically, it's this month, and then a full month left of regular season baseball. And then we get into what I think should be an exciting 2020 or off season for 2027. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna wrap things up here. I appreciate everyone who has tuned in to today's stream. Thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate it. I should be back here tomorrow, probably in the morning, if not in the afternoon, sometime. You'll see the notification go up. But that's gonna wrap it up. Catch y'all later. Have a good rest of your day. Be safe out there, everyone. Have a good one.